So, about evaluation, we have the winner with the winning bidder, which is Viking Construction and Trading.
Hindi, sandali. Ang nakalagay dito, Ping-an na construction and trading.
I would like to make a manifestation that we should not be harassing the private sector involved.
With regards to Ping-ang and Viking, we have to invite them, ma'am, because they have to explain the circumstances with regards to Ping-ang is claiming that may bidding, may award. Ito naman yung Viking, ito talagang binigyan ng award. So,
The issue dies with the prospective accused. The mayor is dead. So if Congressman Pimentel will make a motion to drop this particular issue, I would second the motion on the ground that the mayor is who signed the call is dead.
It's not, we are not running after, Mr. Chair, the late mayor, but rather on Mayor Punsalan.
I yield to the Honorable Johnny Pimentel.
May I continue with these questions, Mr. Chair?
Mr. Chair, I was number one on the list, Mr. Chair. I think I should be given priority because I have another hearing to attend.
before we proceed, let me acknowledge the presence of Deputy Majority Leader Janet Ilgarin, 1st District, Iloilo City, Province. Sige po, Kong Johnny. Then
Yes.
after your interpellation, gusto ko lang balikan yung issue din yon. Ay bibigay ko kay
I'll just be brief, Mr. Chair.
Calculator. Please
Mr.
proceed.
Chair, there are several issues in this inquiry. Number one, illegal land conversion. Number two, anomaly in bridge project. Number three, misuse of public funds. Number four, collection of illegal fees. Number five, unjustified construction stoppage of NGCP. Now, during the last hearing, many of the questions were directed with regards to the subject matter of illegal land conversion. I would like to focus my questions on the two issues, which is in the bridge project in the misuse of public funds. Now, in 2019, Mr. Chair, a project to construct a bridge in the amount of 27 million pesos was awarded to Ping-an Construction and Trading by the former mayor, Leonora Wong. Now, however, in 2019, when Mayor Punsalan took over, this contract allegedly was canceled. This is the subject matter that I would like to be enlightened. Andito po ba, Mr. Chair, yung representative ng Ping-an Construction and Trading?
Comsec.
Mr. Chair, we invited Ping-ang. It was received, but I think they did not send any representative today.
How about Engineer Benigno Bonos? Andito po ba si
we
Engineer
also
Bonos?
invited
Present.
Mr. Bonus.
Ano po ba ang posisyon ninyo, Engineer Bonos? Kasi with regard to the subject matter, ang mga inimbitan na resource person, Engineer Bonos, Mr. Yabot, Mr. Malonzo, Mr. Santos, Ms. De Leon, Mr. Naldi Lobo, Mr. Ruel Maniaco, Ms. Jacqueline Alfaro, and Mr. Alain Lee. Ngayon, bakit po kayo naimbitahan? Ano ba ang partisipasyon ninyo dito sa itong kontrata ng tulay?
I'm Engineer Benigno Bonos, the back chairman of LGU San Simon. Ang participation po namin dito is to shed light on the issue of the bridge.
Okay,
Actually,
tama, correct. Mabuti dito ka. I would like to direct my questions to you. Kailan ho ba nabidding itong first contract? Gagawin natin kasi dalawang contract ito eh. Kinancel yung una, tapos in-award sa Viking. Yung sa first contract, kailan ho ba ito nabidding?
actually, the first posting for on PhilJeps is February 14, 2019, and the bidding date is March 4, 2019. But during the date of March 4, nobody participated, though everybody dropped their bid. So through our minutes of the meeting, we consider it as a failure of bidding.
Okay, after the failure to bidding, ano hong ginawa ninyo?
Actually, after that, we post again for in the PhilJeps on July 11, 2019, and the bidding date is August 27, 2019. So, the contractor participated in the bidding. They dropped their bid form. So, upon evaluation, we have the winner with the winning bidder, which is Viking Construction and Trading.
Hindi, sandali. Ang nakalagay dito, Ping-an na Construction and Trading.
Actually-
yung original contractor.
Actually, Your Honor, we did not receive any company profile nor the Ping-an did not participate during the first bidding, where that's why we consider it as a failure of bidding. So nobody participated. So even the Ping-an, who is the allegedly contractor, did not participate during the bidding.
So ibig nyo sabihin, wala talagang kontrata ang Ping-an Construction from the very beginning.
Actually, we no contract because in our process in a bidding, we recommend from the head of the procuring entity, the winning bidder. So we did not recommend Ping-an Construction as the winning bidder since it's a failure of bidding.
Nag-participate yung Ping-an Construction during the first bidding.
He did not participate in the first bidding. We
In
did not receive any
in the
company
second
profile.
bidding, nag-participate ba, Mr. Chair, ang Ping-an?
He did not participate in the first bidding.
Why is there an allegation here that there was a contract with Ping-an Construction in San Simon?
Actually, before the expiration of the term of the late Mayor Wong, she signed a contract with the Ping-an Construction. So, in our part, as a back chairman, we did not recommend from the Hope as the winning bidder because as per our minutes of the meeting, there is a failure of bidding.
Sandali, medyo magulo yun. How can she sign a contract, sabi ninyo, Mr. Chair, hindi naman nag-participate sa bidding? Bakit ngayon na pipirma ng contract si former or the late Mayor Leonora Wong? When sabi ninyo, hindi naman nakaparticipate. So there is a discrepancy in these statements.
No,
ano ba talagang totoo?
Hindi po namin nakita yung contract ni Mayor Wong, no? But the contractor, as per the invitation, there is a signed contract to be canceled in the first bidding. That's why I am attesting that there is no bidding during the date of March 4, 2019.
Mr. Bonus, can you submit to this committee the pertinent documents with regard to the bidding of this bridge?
Yes, Your Honor, I can
Para
submit.
makita po natin kung ano ba talaga ang totoo. Because allegedly there was a contract signed. But sinasabi ninyo, wala naman. So we have to verify first. At saka pwede rin pa, aside from the minutes of the bidding, can you also please submit the contract between San Simon and itong Viking Construction? And may I request also the COMSEC to invite during the next hearing, or maybe we can issue a subpoena to Ping-an Construction, since probably this complaint came from Ping-an Construction, siya makaka-enlighten sa atin, because accordingly to Mr. Bonus, wala naman hindi naman sila nag-participate pero merong complaint dito. So dapat siyang pumunta rito, Mr. Chair, COMSEC, we issue a subpoena. Niimbitahan naman natin itong Ping-an.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Anyway, Congressman Pimentel, the Ping-an was invited in today's hearing. As for the information of COMSEC, na-receive daw yung invitation natin sa kanila, pero walang explanation why they're not
It's
present
very
today. So,
important, Mr. Chair,
maybe-
that Ping-an
maybe we can
Construction should
issue
attend
a-
because
we can issue a
kung
show cause order for them.
or rather, this entity is the aggrieved construction company in this issue. So, kung wala silang interest, i-drop na natin ito. Because according to Mr. Bonus, they never participated. That is why I focus on this subject matter. There are 5 issues para kung wala nang interest sila rito, edi drop na natin to, let us focus on the other issues. I don't know who is telling the truth, whether Ping An Construction or Mr. Bonus, the back chairman. Because as per the records, there is no participation of Ping An Construction with regards to the bidding of the bridge project. However, in the inquiry, in the request of Representative Ordanes, this is part of the issues concerned. Ngayon, ang tanong ko, itutuloy pa ba natin ito? Hindi na. Kasi wala naman dito yung interested party.
Anyway, Congressman Pimentel, just to give justice to that issue, sir, ilan ba kayo sa back the time?
Actually, we are 5 members of the
Pakisabit na lang
back.
po yung list na names ng mga members ng back para may patawag na rin po natin para on the next hearing, tapusin na natin to.
Your
Okay?
Honor, the members of the back are already retired, and the other one, the one who...
Just, my order is just for you to submit.
Yes,
Okay,
Honor.
Mr.
Yes, Honor.
Chair, I agree with you.
So,
Please
just
submit
submit.
all the pertinent documents, the minutes of the bidding, the invitation, the field jeps, including the awarding of in the contract itself, so that we could see whether ano ba talaga ang totoo nito. Now let me go, since Ping An Construction is not here, and she is the more interested party. Now let me go to the next issue.
Before we proceed, kasi dalawang entity ditong interested party, the Viking and the Ping An. So they were invited, they were not present today. So we'll just, Congressman Adjong.
Mr. Chair, may I make a manifestation?
Anyway, before you proceed, Congressman Adjong, sira pa yung microphone mo. Yes, Madam Jimmy, please
I
proceed.
would just like to give my opinion that this committee on public accountability is I think the mandate is to inquire into the acts of specific government officials. I would like to make a manifestation that we should not be harassing the private sector involved. In the last inquiry regarding the town of Mexico, the investor, the Chinese businessman who was called here and who was given all contempt, contempt judgments and things like that. Well, his investor ran away already. In other words, his investor doesn't want to continue investing in Mexico or even in the Philippines. And let's do what we have to do, send ombudsman things about the mayor, but please let us avoid involving calling businessmen to hearings in this committee.
Thank you for the manifestation of the Honorable former President Arroyo. But anyway, ma'am, matter of Mexico, we are now preparing for the committee report, and I hope you can have it and read it. Kasi with regards to Ping An and Viking, we have to invite them, ma'am, because they have to explain the circumstances with regards to Ping An is claiming that may bidding, may award. Ito naman yung Viking, ito talagang binigyan ng award. So, you have just to get the bottom of it so that balik natin dun kay Mayor. If indeed, the process being made by the Municipality of San Simon with regards to that issue is proper or improper, ma'am.
Mr. Chair, may
Yes,
I again?
please proceed.
We're talking here about a contract signed by Mayor Wong, isn't it? She's dead. So what is the purpose of this particular issue? I find merit in the recommendation of Congressman Pintel that if Ping, who was the complainant, I understand, did not come and is not interested, who is the prospective accused anyway that we will send the documents of the ombudsman for? A mayor who has died already. So, I mean, this is not a corporation. I mean, the issues are not corporate and civil. The issues are that will be sent to the ombudsman are criminal because it's supposed to be corruption. And the issue dies with the prospective accused. The mayor is dead. So if Congressman Pimentel will make a motion to drop this particular issue, I would second the motion on the ground that the mayor is who signed the call is dead.
Yeah, but Mr. Chair, the issue here is that allegedly the first contract, which I believe is non-existent according to Mr. Bonus, there was another contract. So we are just trying to establish whether the mayor violated some provisions in Republic Act 9184. Yun lang po. It's not, we are not running after, Mr. Chair, the late mayor, but rather on Mayor Punsalan. If indeed there was a first contract and it was cancelled, and there was another contract that was awarded to Viking, then there is a possible corruption that's made or an anomaly. That is what we're trying to establish here. Now, in this case, Mr. Chair, at the moment, as I've said, the interested party is not present. However, I have already requested for the documents to be submitted so we could study further the matter. So during the next hearing, if we have already submitted, pag-aaralan po natin. Now, let me go to the last issue that I would like to focus on.
Just to clarify your position, Honorable Pimentel.
Mr. Chair.
So, sandali po. So, we don't need to invite all those invited resource persons?
We have to.
Also, Comsec.
Kasi ang ito, as per the inquiry, tignan nyo, anomaly in breach where the original contract was not cancelled, leading to a new contractor being awarded the project.
Yeah.
It's not been settled.
Chairman, Congressman Pimentel, I'm just asking you because the manifestation being made by the Honorable GMA is related to your statement kanina po. So now, it's
Mr.
very
Chair,
clear
can
that
we
we have to
decide on
invite.
that during the next hearing?
Yeah, we will
Pag
decide.
hindi pa sila nag-attend, i-drop na
but we have to
natin.
invite them
Mm.
on the next hearing.
Ma'am, pag hindi pa sila nag-attend, let's drop the
So
case.
Comsec
So wala
is
naman silang
directed to
interest na
invite once again the Ping Ang Construction and the other members of the back. And Comsec is directed to get all the names and addresses of those back members, 4 back members.
Last question, Mr.
Please,
Yes.
please proceed.
Mr. Chair, quick interjection in relation to the question of Pimentel. I just need to also request for a clarification. I'm confused with the statement.
Are you okay?
Just
Yes.
quick interjection.
Are
Earlier,
you okay?
Yes, of course.
Please proceed.
Yeah.
Just a
Earlier,
few
Mr.
minutes.
Yeah, just one question, Mr. Chair. Earlier, what I heard from Engineer Bonus is that there was a request for cancellation of a contract.
No, there was... Kaya nga ito nga ang dapat ma-enlighten tayo dito. As per the House resolution, there is an allegation that there was a contract that was signed by the late Mayor Wong, and it was cancelled allegedly by Mayor Punsalan. Pero ngayon, as per testimony ni Mr. Bonus, wala naman na kontrang pinirmahan si Mayor. Yun nga ang problema ni Mayor Wong. So, which is really the truth. That is why we need the documents para makita natin the entirety of this issue so we could decide whether we will proceed or not with this issue.
Yeah,
Yun po
Mr.
ang
Chair.
inaano natin
I heard Mr. Bonus said the request for cancellation.
Did you say that? You never said that.
I did not say it cancellation. There is no contract.
How
Anyway,
can you cancel something that was never there in the first
anyway,
place?
Adim L. Garin, are you done? It's okay with you?
Yeah, Mr. Chair.
Dali. Yes. Okay ka na? Okay na. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I request that I be given a transcript of the earlier statement of Engineer Bonus, because I heard him mention the statement cancellation of, he was surprised that there was a request for cancellation of contract. So if I can request, Mr. Chair, a transcript, just so we'll
Anyway, your request is granted, Congressman Garin.
Mr. Chair, last question na lang para matapos na ako.
Congressman Pimentel. Congressman Villa, you're raising your eye. Is it related to...
Yeah. It's related with the construction. What engineer say that there was a failure of bidding in the first bidding with Mayor Wong. Yeah, I heard. So there was a failure because I also came from LGU. 3-term governor ako eh. Alam natin yung mga contract. Once it is a failure of bidding, so we have to rebid. And then there's a new mayor. So it's the new mayor who will rebid. Thank you.
That is his,
Thank you,
Mr. Chair,
Congressman
that
Villa.
was the statement. However, the delegations is different from the statement of Mr. Bonus. But as I've said, we will wait for the documents to be submitted, we'll study the matter, and then we will decide on the next hearing. Now,